Alan Bailey is injured, Alan Rogers is dropped. So in come Nicky Morgan and Paul Wood, a 19-year-old forward from the northeast. Two changes then from the Portsmouth side, which lost so narrowly to Southampton last Saturday in the FA Cup. And running his eye over the team today, one potential acquisition, Mickey Droy, the Chelsea centre-half, who's set to move to Fratton Park. But Kevin Keegan remains very much in the other camp, dismissing out of hand speculation this week that he is Portsmouth bound. Keegan captains a Newcastle side with one positional switch. John Ryan, the left-back, who cost almost £250,000 from Oldham, he's been struggling to find his touch, so he's moved into midfield, swapping roles today with Kenny Wharton. In charge today is David Axel from Southend. Portsmouth in the blue shirts and white shorts kick off. It's Newcastle's first visit to Fratton Park for almost 19 years. And they're faced by a heavy pitch and a Portsmouth side really trying to wash the taste of a bitter disappointment of last Saturday's cup defeat by Southampton in injury time here. Trying to wash that taste away. John McLaughlin with the throw. And we're getting to know Kenny Wharton quite quickly. The free kick taken quickly too. Webb's cross, and it didn't quite reach Haitley. Unfortunate for Newcastle that Jeff Clark was there, right under his own bar. Newcastle almost caught cold by a quickly taken free kick that sent Webb away. Tate not quite making contact with a back flick. And Waddle breaking forward, and Newcastle have 3 against 1 here. The one is Sullivan. The chance for Keegan. The goal for Keegan. In the 3rd minute. Well, he's been saying all week that there's nothing special about him coming to play at Fratton Park, with all the speculation that maybe he would join Portsmouth next season. But he's beaten Alan Knight so early in the game, with Waddle breaking quickly, and Portsmouth all over the place at the back. Only Sullivan there, and maybe not the strongest shot that Keegan's ever hit, but it beat the goalkeeper at the near post. Portsmouth 0, Newcastle United 1. And for Kevin Keegan, that's number 17 this season. Hazelwood. The chasing from Beardsley. Both these sides really have had their defensive problems this season, but Portsmouth will wonder what on earth went wrong then. And Alan Knight, too, will surely not be happy about the way Keegan's shot got past him. Twice played in a FA Cup final for Manchester United, David McCreary. It's rather overhit by Morgan, and Tate had to turn. Booted forward by Anderson, collected by Doyle. He got the better of McCreary on that occasion. Now Morgan. Webb going in at the near post, and Clark had to hook it away. Newcastle's first really anxious moment. Useful cross from Morgan, played into the space behind the defenders, and the goalkeeper was caught in 2 minds. Doyle. Now will the ball hold up for Haitley? Woods got into the middle, and Carr claims it again, and that was a much better catch from the goalkeeper. The ball was coming away from him. Kevin Carr, who broke his arm on the opening day of the season at Leeds, has only just got back in the side. Haitley, who's got plenty of pace to go with his work in the air. Got a deep cross in, and Carr made the catch. In some ways, Kevin Dillon epitomising Portsmouth's inconsistencies this season. Certainly a match winner on his day. Dermot missed it, Dillon collected. Good touch again from Wood. And Morgan, this is Webb. And Haitley! And Wood! It was Dillon who couldn't slide it in, but it was Wood who really had the chance. After Haitley had met the cross first time, came off the goalkeeper, and Wood actually put it wide as Dillon slid in. Paul Wood, so close to his first league goal. Plenty to admire in his contribution in the build-up to in that attack. Ten minutes of the first half remaining. Waddle. And Doyle got the ball, showing that you can tackle from behind without infringing the laws. Keegan from Ryan's header. Beardsley. Keegan again. And Ryan, a splendid move, just like the finish. Keegan sending the whole of the Portsmouth defence the wrong way. Because McDermott was to Keegan's right, it was Ryan coming behind Keegan. And the finish was tame, to say the least. In the middle of the picture there, Ian McCall, many of you remember as a former Newcastle goalkeeper. Portsmouth have certainly stuck to their task once they recovered from that blow of conceding the early goal. Ryan in trouble for... Keegan rather in trouble for kicking the ball unnecessarily away. But Keegan is away here. And Beardsley... Will he walk it in? He does! Peter Beardsley in stoppage time at the end of the first half. Came off his line, but not quickly enough for Portsmouth. And Beardsley was able to pick a route into the back of the net. Keegan involved again. Now, this was the race that Knight lost, and Beardsley kept his composure. And Newcastle go off at half-time, leading by 2-0. Keegan after 3 minutes. Paul Wood missing the best chance, but one that came to him quickly when the score was 1-0. But Peter Beardsley has put a different complexion on things now. Half-time at Fratton Park, it's Portsmouth 0, Newcastle United 2. So Fratton Park, a happy ground again for Peter Beardsley. He was telling me before the game that he scored what he regards the best goal of his career here in his days as a Carlisle player. And now his goal in stoppage time at the end of the first half has given Newcastle a really firm grip as they look to complete the double over Portsmouth. It's McCreary. Doyle. And Haitley. Time as they looked for the flag, it stayed down, but Mark Haitley miscued totally. really coming at the start of the second half. How a goal could lift Portsmouth. Hateley couldn't oblige. And the wind playing a trick or two in the second half. Portsmouth have it at their backs. Ward. Slipping Wood. And Keegan rather wanted it played to feet. McLaughlin. And Beardsley closing him down, winning the reward in terms of the interception. And in quickly on that occasion was Ryan. It's often said in football that 2-0 early in a game can be a dangerous lead. Let's encourage the side with the goals to relax a little. Remains to be seen whether Portsmouth can find any casualness in the Newcastle play. Driven across from Webb. And it's reached Morgan. Sullivan looking around to see what was on at the throw, and there wasn't a great deal initially. And a goal! Webb stuck out a foot. So Sullivan, who had to wait, and found Wood with the throw, and Wood had the shot, and Webb diverted it in. New life is breathed into Portsmouth. Portsmouth 1, Newcastle 2, and the goal coming in the 7th minute of the second half. And a touch of opportunism really from Neil Webb. And the Fratton Park crowd lifting Portsmouth forward again. Newcastle really did start the second half a little flat-footed. Hateley. And it falls in play for Beardsley, who looks to take on Tate. McLaughlin in the right position to cope with the danger. Sullivan finds Dillon. Loses out in turn to Waddle. Waddle. He's a dangerous player to lose the ball to, Chris Waddle, because he certainly isn't frightened of taking on defenders. And he'll back his ability with the shot as well. And Newcastle make their substitution. Steve Carney, a defender, replaces John Ryan. Here's Waddle. In turn, examining the fullback, who is Sullivan. And they've left McDermott. And Keegan, the linesman flags. Keegan's celebrations are cut short. Offside given. But Portsmouth marking was lax here, and McDermott looped it on. Keegan offside, no goal. Hateley, then Morgan. And Morgan got there first. Wood, the angle is tight, and it was difficult. The roar you heard really was from the other side of the ground, who didn't quite see it as we did. The Portsmouth manager, Bobby Campbell, has a saying about players who shoot is that they're buying a ticket in the raffle, and if you don't buy a ticket, you don't stand a chance of winning. So he'll be pleased with Wood trying his luck. Dillon. Beardsley waving Keegan on. Now it's a race on with Tate. And Tate doing some holding, but Keegan's got the strength. And has Beardsley got the finish? 3-1. They contrived it between the two of them. And Keegan shows his appreciation because it was Beardsley's pass that initially set him on his way. And those from Newcastle can celebrate again. Keegan had the strength to win this tussle with Mick Tate, and then he had the presence of mind to slide the pass for Beardsley, who clipped in his second. So it's Portsmouth 1, Newcastle United 3, midway through the second half.
Get off, Boyle!
Sullivan. Now Haitley. Was it over the line? The linesman said no. Scramble to safety. How Portsmouth needed this to go in. Carr blocked it, and Wharton was the hero for Newcastle on the line. Waddle is left Sullivan this time, and Newcastle are outnumbering Portsmouth in this attack. Waddle goes his own way, and Beardsley couldn't quite collect the rebound off the goalkeeper. And Keegan, goal given. They looked at the linesman a second time, but after having one disallowed for offside in this half, Kevin Keegan leaves Alan Knight on his knees, and Newcastle have 4. Waddle had the first chance, and Knight couldn't hang on. Portsmouth's chance to get the ball away passed them by, and Keegan, well, there was a certain suspicion about his positioning, but the linesman saw nothing wrong. It's Portsmouth 1, Newcastle 4. And Kevin Keegan just keeps rolling along. Supporters enjoying their success, victory now looking assured. Webb. And it hit the post. Caught on the wind, came out off the post, now Haitley, and this time it's gone behind. Seemed no room for Neil Webb. It was a hopeful cross. He did well to get it in, and the ball struck the far post and came out. Wood. Still Wood. Carney got a foot in, only as far as Webb. Morgan. Webb goes on. Dillon. And a splendid save. I think Dillon thought he got it past Kevin Carr's right hand, but the goalkeeper reacted well. Dillon, in fact, taking it away from Webb, and just pushed wide by Kevin Carr. Corner taken. Doyle, and the goalkeeper with a simpler task. Alan Knight, I'm sure, will fault himself for perhaps the first 2 goals, but I must say he hasn't had the best of protection in front of him. Haitley and Morgan. That really was fiercely struck. He's the type of player that never concedes to a losing cause, Nicky Morgan. And he produced a shot here that needed an acrobatic save from Carr. And it was Morgan who met it again. Portsmouth supporters have given this one up. Newcastle complete the double over Portsmouth, who are still looking for a league victory in 1984. 2 goals for Kevin Keegan, and he has also made 2 for Peter Beardsley. It's a marvellous result for Arthur Cox's side, especially knowing that 10 of their remaining 17 second division games are at St James's Park. The final score at Fratton Park, it's Portsmouth 1, Newcastle United 4.
Indeed, an important win that for Newcastle, with Sheffield Wednesday and Manchester City both drawing. Newcastle have got games in hand, as you can see, and as Martin says, with those extra home games to come. So maybe Kevin Keegan will realise his dream and help take Newcastle back into the First Division. But what about, first of all, that Portsmouth speculation?
Absolutely nothing, except that I don't know where the rumour came from. I've got my ideas, obviously, but it's upset me that it came at the time it did, because we're playing Portsmouth on the Saturday and the rumours came out on the Monday or Tuesday. And, you know, I can imagine, I've been in the game long enough to know what these people might have been thinking if I'd have missed a couple of chances, you know? There's absolutely no truth in it. I've had approach from one club who I'm not willing to name. I'm not even thinking about it. I've told them not even to ring me until after May the 14th, which is the last league game of the season. I'm going to go away with my family. I'm going to have a think. There's a million things going through my mind, whether I want to stay on playing in the game, whether I want to finish while I'm at the top, or whether I feel I can stay another year with these people, because these fans have been tremendous to me, and I'd hate to go away and not feel that I've given them value for money, because they're different class, you know.
It looked like a promotion-winning side today. If you got up, will that be an important factor in your decision for next season?
I don't want to really talk too much about it anymore, what I've just said, except I'm going to talk to my wife. There's a lot of other things. It's not just about football, you know, it's about life, which is going to go on a lot longer than football. And I've seen a few old players in my time play on just that 1 year, maybe 1.5 years too long. And they'd set standards which they could no longer keep up. And the day I think that I can't keep the standards I've set up, then I'll just walk away from it, you know. And today gave me a bit of a boost, because Liverpool, really, playing at Liverpool against that side for about 2 or 3 weeks just destroyed me, because I felt outclassed, maybe for the first time in my life, you know. Well, for a long, long time, since I was a kid. So maybe today will help me bounce back, and I'm delighted for the lads, because we worked hard this week. I'm delighted for the boss, because he's done nothing wrong. But more important than that, I'm delighted for them people you see going on back there, who are, as I said, they're just extra special. And if we can leave them with the Second Division Championship or promotion, and I do decide to quit, I think they'll understand.